to a suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. Across the 20, the marking down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw right away is Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action, Stafford. He's got his man, Davante Adams. They're going to mark him down up past the 35. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
The motion man is Nacua. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Zebra! 50-50!
Now Stafford. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Ready! Lady!
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. A quick slam, and here's Adams. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
32!
Here's Stafford. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. the 30-yard
Gain
line.
of 19 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 31-yard line.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. To the left side, and Adams has it. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Stafford working from the pistol. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Williams? No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 3-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
31-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
No, we take. Ready.
Play action now. Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Open right side is likely. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson out of the pistol. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. A dive and a Incredible. Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Play action now for Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. First count for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On first and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Complete to Rashad Bateman. A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
The Ravens use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
They'll go again here with Henry. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it third and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. gets that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's
A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up second
down.
and 9.
Jackson.
At the 21-yard
Now a screen set up for Henry. And a mark him down up beyond the 30.
complete to Derrick Henry.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
And the Ravens.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Jackson very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down and 9. To throw is Jackson. It's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 14. And
on first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That called in on the left by McCool. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Stafford working from the pistol. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford to the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Throwing again is Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Here in the 4th, they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on a 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
We're
going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
18 on the play.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. On the give, here's Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 43.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. This is Henry. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 57 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly
Oh, you talking no more ball?
all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown,
Nigga scored 7
catch it all,
points.
but just seal this
7
victory away.
points. Talk that shit early, man. You got quiet on me.
Luke now for the extra point.
Why you got 7 points?
And the Ravens will take a 21-7.
Why do you have 7 points? Why do you have 7 points, man? I'm not understanding.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 32
A
yards.
big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
1st and 10.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. To the goal line and in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A.
Man, you over it.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back.
That was a pick right there,
It's not
too,
gonna
bro.
be easy.
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. That's going to
I'm all over that shit, bro.
They try for 2, and it does not pan out. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all juk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then baby, won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then baby, won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know
queen. Left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
So try
last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from the Windy City. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Williams going to throw on the first play. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll be taken down. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Chuck to the air right away. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6. At the Bears.
Chuck to throw on second down. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6. At the Bears.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this team.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the Saints, first down. First and goal.
From the gun, it's Shuck. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
A throw downfield caught by Burton. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's another Bears first down.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
And that is in the end zone. He's in. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. Got him. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4.
Throwing on 2nd down, shots. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That one caught Devon Vele. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Saints.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pick at the 6.
To the air is Shuck. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. We'll try and run here with Miller. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
First down, Saints.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Chuck. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 11-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. That one into the hands of Hill. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
Throwing is Shuck. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. This one's caught at the 4. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Now Shuck. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point is good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return, it's Kendre Miller. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. We'll start the drive with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Chuck to throw on second down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much of it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now a 3rd and 2. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. The air once more. Shuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. First down there on a pickup of 17.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw it again, it's Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Williams to the air once more. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to take possession.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Miller. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's going to gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try and run for this with Kamara. This will be a Saints 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
From the gun, it's shot. That's caught. Trey Palmer into space. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Palmer, touchdown Saints. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a second down.
What is that?
Throwing is Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
19-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
What is that?
They'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He gets this to Moreau, left side. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Here we go. First and goal.
Ready to go.
Now Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. He's to midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go now. Panther 6. Ready.
Here's a designed run. Alvin Kamara. And he will get into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
The kicker on for the point after.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Duvernay on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is first and 10.
What is it on?
Here's Williams now to throw. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
What is it on?
Here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Bears first down.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's first down.
And the Bears first down.
What is it on?
First and 10.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready. 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hunt.
On play action, it's Shuck. And deep for Olave. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.